What's good, Africa? Once again, it's Wednesday, the new Friday. Streaming live from the Good House, featuring your favorite hosts.
Service at your service. It's going to be a great show, man. Buano Hungo still in the building.
And I am Alexis.
Charlie Slim, come on, Carl. I'm Yeshuru James.
On this week's show, we have our in-house DJ Frankie. Sandra Bartronjo drops in on Young Money, and on Party Calendar, we show you how it all went down. This is the Midnight Hump Show.
Well. Damn! Citizens of the world, people of all races, faces, places, welcome, Karibuni. Episode 23, man.
23.
The Midnight Hump
everywhere.
Show. I'm telling you guys, it's crazy. We've been making it real quick. I go by the name of Buana Hungo, still here. How are you?
I'm good. They call me DJ Waba.
The party starter.
The party starter.
Man.
Why you finish that, man? Gotta finish that.
I don't think I needed to remind them. No.
Yeah?
No, we didn't forget. Don't worry. Yo, people, what's up? I'm here. Hey, thank you very much for your late nights again. It's important to me. It's important to us.
No lie. Kenya Watagwan. Kevin Service. Not at your service.
Come on,
At
man.
your disposal today, man.
Damn.
It's a big
Just
statement.
twisting them up.
Why are you so mean though? Like,
What?
That's not-
I have my sexy eyes and everything, man.
He didn't
can't
get
see
it.
with the glasses
He didn't
on.
get it. Yo, on the decks today, actually, it's pretty funny that Olu, the
I know
party
what.
starter Waba, is on my left. Because on the right is a veteran of the What's Good Live fraternity. And of course, that's Frankie. I'm going to say, Frankie!
You're making me
Thank
feel
you.
so old, first of all, man. Yes, of course. In the building, it's nice to be here for a first, and let's hump it, man. Let's hump it. I'm good. Let's go. Let's
Hump
go.
You see that? That's the psych we need
Old
for
is
this kind of
gold.
show.
Old is gold, Frankie. We got you.
That's right, man. Wednesday
Oh, we got
being-
something special, though.
Is it?
I heard people could call in.
yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, I don't
true
know. We
thing.
were going to make a confession about something, but there is a brand new feature on the show, which is the call-in. And only because I'm only memorizing the number. Take it down, 020-239-7560. You guys can call in. There'll be certain segments, not in all segments. You definitely can't cut off the news and the ratchet news. But you
man.
can call in, and we'll love to hear what you guys have to
All
say about
the
it.
ratchet.
But first, Olu,
But
what? Who do we need to big up on the inbox?
before the question, man, we need to hit up everyone who's been hitting us up on our Facebook, Twitter. Oh man, like all the avenues, even Vine. I heard you're hitting
Yeah.
us up on Vine. Yeah, like yo, big shout out to DJ Young Moha, Wilson Initiative, Emmanuel Jambo, Mama Sarakasi, and last but not least, Joshua Musau. Yo, thanks
Yo.
for all the feedback on YouTube, man. We appreciate it, man.
It's really nice, of course, that we get all these people hitting us up on social media, because we got something to give to the people as the show goes on, that we need you to interact with us via social media. So everybody that is heavy on it, we got a question, I believe, today.
Yeah, we got a new little thing going on, along with the phone number, phone number. To go with the phone number, we're going to try out this little trivia moment. You want to tell us about it?
Yeah,
Kim?
man. So we got this little thing called trivia. But we basically want to know, it's episode 23, you know, the MJ episode. Give us some cool facts about the number 23. Coolest fact, we want something that we're not going to say right now because it's also very special. It might be a hangout with DJ Waba.
It might.
It might be, you might get a collabo from M. We don't know yet. We're going to decide, yo. But
He might give
coolest
you a
fact About, oh, wow.
I know.
I guess
See, I
I'll
just
have
wanted to
to,
bring
yeah.
you in on that for a minute right now.
In there.
Coolest fact about the number 23, man. Let us know.
Yeah.
We'll announce the coolest answer at the end, by the way. So stay tuned in.
For sure, man. And what's good? Like, we got a lot of good gifts coming up. More details about that. But first, to the most exciting news bulletin in the country.
Let's do this.
What's that?
News riff, of course, Frankie. You know the drill.
Let's go in.
So without much further ado, we're gonna go jump right straight. We're gonna jump right into the news riff segment and get you up to date with what happened and what's going on in the world.
What'd you get?
Folks?
Yeah.
If you guys have been online, I'm sure you've seen Collins Injera.
Who's that guy?
Collins Injera is the vice captain of the Kenya Sevens rugby team, right?
Okay.
And this homie, at least this week, has made the news in both good and bad ways.
face.
So I have a little video I want to share with you guys, and I'll tell you more about it in just a bit. So check this out.
Uh-oh.
So ball back into Kenya's hands. What can Biko Adima do to set up Collins and Jira? And Jira has a little cut now, and Jira, this is going to be the moment where Collins and Jira scores his 200th try in a Kenyan jersey on the Sevens World Series. And Jira, well, he's such a character, and he's signing the ball. Look at this. Is this not brilliant? Oh, I love that. The restart, congratulations. Where did he have that pen? Not sure the cameraman's going to be too happy about that one from now on, but what a way to mark your 200th try.
Yeah,
Wow.
basically at that exact moment that you saw Collins and Jira signing the camera, just messed up everything. Everyone forgot that this guy made history, scored his 200th try. They're just like 60,000-pound lens.
You
get him.
messed it up.
Wow.
60,000 pound? Was that really the cost of the lens, or is that just a fine cost?
You know.
Because I really want to hear from someone who has the 60,000 pound lens. Couldn't you just have bought him a lens and been like, here, just take the lens. I just made history.
Just remove
it's
that
fine.
glass, the outer, whatever, just replace
Plus,
it. Like, something else.
how many insane celebrations have there been in sports, man? And they want to find a brother for doing this.
You know?
There's
All I'm
something
gonna say
suspicious,
is,
man.
big up 200th down.
Try, man.
Right?
Not so much big up for swagger jacking. You know that's an NBA thing, man, and it just cost you 60,000 pounds.
It
Bro.
did.
Coolest
It did.
thing though, when he touched down in Kenya, first thing he did, he signed one of those
another
lenses,
camera.
man. So yo,
You
I
think
that's-
Unye's gonna pay that? I see him in the picture.
No, he's not gonna get charged. He's not gonna get charged for that. And
he's with the guy.
He's with the guy.
exactly.
The guy.
Well then.
Exactly. So I mean, to Collins and Jira, though, first of all, a big salute for making history. We probably might start a hashtag initiative right here called Save Collins and Jira. And I don't know, man. I hope they don't like prosecute you for that or whatever it is. But keep doing Kenya proud on the 7th Circuit. Much respect to you. So that's what I found out for this
So-
week. News.
Eminem, what's Hagwan? You got a little something?
Okay, I found some information about the deep sea world. I don't know if any of you, I was just talking to Bwana Wahungu about this, but we were just saying how sometimes when you're like in the ocean, you're having a fun time, and then all of a sudden you feel like
You should get out.
anything could happen to me here. I'm so
True.
vulnerable, and it really makes you realize that it feels like it's a whole other planet. Like there's a lot going on there that you're just not in tune with. So they discovered all of these sea creatures. Some of them don't even have names. They're super rare and bizarre. So
snap.
check out this video. It's super weird.
Mike just typed in this sunburst creature blew my mind. I mean, Mike, you're the expert. I mean, did we really see something completely new there?
It wasn't something I've seen. I don't know, it looked very unique.
See the pleopods moving, the swimmerettes. Very cool.
We really are on a voyage of discovery.
Learning every day, all of us out here, working together. It's been tremendously helpful.
How cool is that?
Wow.
Some of those things are like really crazy to me.
Wow.
Hold on,
I
hold
know.
on.
The sea
Bang, bang.
cucumber. The sea
Tell me one of the
The
names
sea
you saw on the
cucumber.
screen.
Sea cucumber.
Oh,
Oh, but
But that's not like a sea cucumber you've ever seen. I don't know if you've seen sea cucumbers when you're little, but they're not that cool. They don't
Yeah.
like glow and have like 8
I
different
don't mess with
sections
the
to
water,
them.
period. Like,
It's a scary place.
That's where the
It's
sharks
cool,
live, I
but
mean.
that's pretty cool though, man.
We're the kind
that's
of
their
guys.
house.
Personally, I'll go to the beach all day, but I'll be
Never in
in
the
shorts
water.
at the beach, like on land.
as far away from the water as possible. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it's crazy, but like we were talking earlier on, and it's like the ocean is a whole different.
it's a whole other.
It's, it's like
It's a
another
whole other
planet.
thing.
New species, new music.
Nice segue. Elegant, graceful,
That's good.
expert.
What can I say?
No, but check this out though, man. We got a couple people that dropped some fresh music, man. Big up Nafsi Huru, co-founder of Hip Hop Hookup. Man, he dropped his new track, Gozy Gozy. I think they're having an event also this Saturday, so you guys check that out.
Did he do his own graph work? Did
That boy is nice with it.
That's really cool.
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah,
dope.
Nupsy is nice with it, man. Big up to that whole movement. And also, we're gonna give a shout out to some international artists who are actually Kenyan American. Real quick before I do that, do you think this African American, Indian American, Kenyan American thing is legit?
No such thing.
How come they don't do that in England, like African English, Indian English?
It's because you see, this is what I believe, and you can, I don't know, this is what I believe. America, everybody wants to claim it. You know, because everyone's like, oh, you found us here first. We all know, first of all, there was a Native Indian, so they should start talking. But for everybody else, it's always like, I'm Irish American, I'm Australian American, I'm African American, because nobody just wants to let go of the States. It's like the club, the members club you're a part of or whatever.
Meanwhile, I'm out here hiding my passport.
You know?
Love you, America, but really, like,
Yeah, so that's what
I know I kind
We
of
have
threw that to the
issues.
side, but that is the new cover for PS The Rebels. Like I said, Kenyan American artists featuring Paihan and
cool.
Samuel. Man, they got some dope music, man. They got that Tribe Called Quest feel. So they just dropped their album, The Great Migration. We're gonna play their video later on, so you guys stay tuned for that for sure. It's called A Chant, but I just wanted to big them up, man.
cool art.
I know,
Have you
man.
seen Afro Samurai? It's
Yeah.
cool
Oh,
anime.
speaking of Afro
Kinda
Samurai,
looks
they
like
actually
that.
call their style Afro Hop. I don't know if anybody's doing
Wow.
that. out
That's
here.
cool.
Yeah, man. I kind
Sounds
of like
cool.
that.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, man. I think it's that time.
What's your
though.
favorite
I
time?
think it's that time, though.
My
Is it?
favorite time too.
Are you gonna sing a Ratchet song for Ratchet News?
Never.
I was waiting for it. All right, then.
You say no to.
I mean,
Wow.
no segues.
No say.
Then with that, I think now the news ref is out of the way. We can get to what really matters in the world, and that's Ratchet News, folks. So for this week,
I love this segment, yo.
I wanted
they
to try
created a
something
monster.
different. I wanted to ask you guys to help me out with my Ratchet News story. So it's a little caption this segment. I'm going to show you 4 pictures, and I'm going to start with Olu. You'll be the first one to try your attempt and caption one of my pictures. So let us have a look at the first picture, and I want you to tell me what you see. And
That better not be Western Kenya, yo.
what's going on there, Olu?
I'm on that cooking, eh? I'm on that meal.
I'm on that. I was like, I'll give you a 5 to 10. Give you a 5
Oh,
to
we
10.
didn't know there was ratings.
You should have told me
Jeez.
that shit.
I know. He's like, well, let
tried
me
harder, man.
redo.
Oh man, no, but yeah.
Wow.
He better not say it's burnt. I watched
Why do
all
you
of
think
it
she
cook.
really needed leverage? Was it the angle?
It's
She
about
needed-
the angle.
All right.
And as you can see, she's got a pair of
Oh my
muicos
gosh, I didn't even
in between
see
her toes,
that.
holding the sufria. Because once you take that kind of risk, you don't want to mess up.
That's all wrong.
Athletic
though.
cooking, man.
That's all wrong. Yo, if you need lessons
That's a
on
good
cooking
caption.
ugali,
Athletic cooking.
Western Kenya, man. L's got you covered.
Wow.
Luyas, baby.
Steve.
Let's check out the
Oh,
next
dang.
picture.
Oh!
Yo, Big Papa.
Yo.
No, actually, wait, Frankie, please caption this right here. Caption this picture.
But officer, what you stopping me for?
That kid is hollering.
Who made their kid like
That's
like what? Where are the parents?
this is I don't know. This is
That's taking my ask and drive literally too far.
That's nice. I should have asked you. Hold up, Big Papa. Caption no, actually M. Caption the next picture.
Oh, you
The
gonna
next
put
one.
M in there.
It's a
This is why I'm vegan.
I go with that. I could go with that. This is why I'm not vegan. I'll just say. All right, and finally, Big Papa, one which.
Oh, I think that speaks for itself.
What's that?
Humble beginnings,
Humble
right there, man.
beginnings.
You gotta
Hashtag
start
humble
somewhere,
beginnings.
man.
No,
Gotta
that's
start
tight.
somewhere.
That's tight.
Gems
Crazy,
on.
man.
Started from the bottom, bro. Yeah. But that's what I had for this
The
week.
bottom of the-
You
wow.
guys can send me. You can send your captions of
Please,
it.
man.
You know the
Yeah,
social
please do,
media
man.
pages. What's good live? What's good _live? Let us know. But that was me for this week. Olu.
Yo, man, like that drink had me thinking about another drink. I
Oh,
saw
here we
someone
go.
pour. Man, you guys, like Beyonce was seen.
Yeah.
I don't know if she was promoting her video with Nicki Minaj, but she has.
Oh yeah.
She's seen in a hot tub pouring $20,000 champagne.
Wow.
Now I don't know, man, but $20,000.
Oh my.
I think
You
that's the side effect of hanging out with Nicki Minaj, in my opinion. But no disrespect to Nicki, man. Yo, you know she doing it nice.
What you trying to say? What you trying to say about Nicki, man?
What is he trying to say about Nicki?
Say it, man. Come on and say it. Say it
Yo,
like it is.
well, none if you ain't got buns. I rest my case.
I don't know. We might not listen to that song, Frankie. You
ratchet,
might,
though.
you know.
Em, how you
I
feel
think
about
that's
that?
ratchet.
It's like-
You know how I feel about this.
Keep it
I'm
real,
not a
though.
humanitarian kind of person. I'm like, you can walk through the hood, like in Kenya, and people don't even have water.
Straight up.
And then there's someone just like, that's a huge middle finger to the world to me.
Solange,
Like, there's
you
other
hit the
ways to
wrong
have
person.
fun. There's many ways to party, and that's a little.
I think
Ratchet to me.
considering the fact that it's booze, Beyonce's been working hella hard. She has a lot to celebrate. I don't think it's. I mean, she
Maybe
seems
if she
to
was
be in a
pouring it in her
private-
mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, that would make sense. That's
No,
some
'cause
spillage.
then-
We'd understand.
Because then
but-
sponsors would drop her. You see, that's the thing here. This definitely looks like this is maybe some mansion, and she's in the privacy of her tub. This homie's like Oluwache in Kenya,
She's
busting up
posing
for
for
drop. Come on,
she's posing
She's
for that
totally
picture.
posed.
Yeah,
That is not a candid photo.
Beyonce
She be
tried.
like,
There's a selfie stick in there somewhere, trust me. She took
That
it.
sucks, though.
on her toes, man. So
Anyway.
Well, either way, I see people doing this all the time, particularly in club culture in Nairobi. The whole, it's not even for the homies anymore. It's just pouring for pouring. Osha, osha. So, Beyonce, unfortunately, you made ratchet news this week for,
yeah, man.
for that.
No.
Bang, bang.
we tried, man. We
Thank
tried.
you.
On to you.
What you got, BBK?
Oh my goodness, yo. The U.S., I'm telling you, it's crazy out there. Pouring liquor, going into police stations and turning yourself in. Check out this dude,
Where did he
man.
turn himself in?
Joff Gaylord. This brother right here.
Wow.
Namesake.
That's a sad man.
This man turned himself in. Check this out, yo. For killing his friend, stabbing him multiple times, cutting him up with a hatchet. If you watched the last show, she told you what a hatchet is.
Nope.
And burying him in the backyard. Mr. Happy. Unfortunately, Mr. Happy is an imaginary friend.
Oh.
How the heck you turn yourself in for killing your imaginary friend and demanding the death penalty?
What is that? Baking soda.
What is that, yo?
It's something stronger than that $20,000 bottle. I'll tell you that.
No,
for
no,
free.
no. That's good old-fashioned honesty, right there. Honesty,
No,
integrity.
that's America being ratchet for not taking care of its mentally ill people.
I'm saying.
That's
No, but I saw a
ratchet.
picture of that guy.
That's why
He
my
looks like he
passport's
saw
hidden.
he saw the picture of Beyonce pouring the bottles. He looked pretty sad about it. Oh man.
What happened to him? Do you know? What they
Here's
do
what
to
happened,
him?
yo. So he turns himself in,
Yeah.
gets mad at the police because they're like, we can't arrest you for murdering
'Cause
your
you're
imaginary
crazy.
friend. And he's like, then I'll kill you guys. So they arrest him, get a warrant for his place, find some cocaine bags and an AK-47. So now he's under arrest for that. Choose your
Well.
imaginary friends
Wow.
wisely, people.
Well, I'm going to pull a photo up on the screen that's a little bit different. It's a different kind of face. It's a face that we're more accustomed to seeing, kind of.
Okay.
Maybe it's going to come. I don't know if it's going to come. Is it coming? Here it is.
Ooh.
I know her.
Everybody knows her. This area right here of the mouth has apparently been more influential than people might assume. I have a video here to show you about a man who spent many bottles worth of champagne pouring on making his own lips look like Kim Kardashian's.
Oh, my.
Here's this man right here. Let's look at this video.
Hello, my name's Jordan and I'm from England and I am addicted to lip filler. I've had filler in my chin, both lips, both cheeks, smile lines, on my forehead, and I've had Botox here. Yeah, I can't really move. Can't really move my face. I was brought up in Birmingham by my mum and my nan. I loved my upbringing. I used to have such fun. My mum bought me like dolls, and if I wanted it, she'd buy it for me. I probably started playing around with makeup when I was 4 or 5 years old. You know, I used to go in my mum's bag and I'd be like trying out a concealer. And then before I knew it, I looked like a drag queen. And then I was going to school with like a full face of makeup on. My family are very supportive. They just let me wear the makeup, and the more I used, the more they bought. At school, I used to hang around with all the popular girls, so none of the guys would ever say anything because obviously they all wanted to sleep with my friends. So when I got my first procedure, I was 19. I got my eyebrows tattooed on. I have to get them tattooed on a regular basis, you know, to keep up with it. I was 21 when I got my lips done. I went in there and I was like, you know, you need to make me look natural. I want just a little bit of definition, and they just got bigger and bigger, and I sort of got addicted to the lip filler. And then I was shopping with a friend, and a guy turned around and said to his friend, "Oh my God, they're blowjob lips." And I was just like, oh my God. But I kind of love that because any attention is good attention, whether you're thinking bad things, you're still thinking about me. And it was more attention from guys, so yeah, I love that too. After all the attention I got, it slowly got more and more. I used to go to the doctor and I'd get 1 mil, then it was 2 mil. And then it just got to the point where I found a doctor and I was just like, you know what? Just give me it all. Sometimes filler can leak out of the sides. It's quite scary. It's like they need fixing because I'm worried that if they keep leaking, I'm gonna end up with small lips again, and that wouldn't be me. I just think my lips has really changed me as a person, and I'd be so normal and boring without them. That's the look you want to go for. Good luck with that. But I would not like to walk into a room and people not notice me, whereas my lips walk into the room and people are just like, oh my God, I want to get to know him. I hope the doctors can really help me just stop them from leaking.
My passport is hidden.
Literally a lot of lips.
That's the place I'm from.
If you're in Africa, you're doing okay.
So basically his lips now leak on a regular basis, and he's spent hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years just continually trying to pump up his face.
Yeah, he was just like, when I got 1 mil, when I got 2 mil, so don't,
Yeah.
we can give Beyonce a pass.
Beyonce, you didn't do so bad, man.
Man, we forgive you, man.
What?
Forgive you.
Yeah,
We're cool. We're cool.
Wow.
And
But
with that, yeah.
he has something in common with Jay-Z now. Oh, did I just say that?
Oh, wow. So, with that being said, Jay-Z, big lips,
I wasn't here, man.
and all of that in between, is actually a music downloading company that you guys need to know about if you're a Kenyan in particular. And it goes by the name of Mdundo. For those of you that don't know about it, here's a little informational video. You saw how smooth that was?
I was smooth, man.
Then check this out, guys. Mdundo.
Hi, I'm Brayo, and I'm looking for the newest song from my favorite musician. I go online and search for a song to download, but all the results I get are from illegal sites that musicians do not benefit from. The illegal sites don't ask before they make a song available, and many do not know that their music is available on those sites. So they steal the music from any online website such as YouTube or SoundCloud purely for their own gain. There are musicians who have made their content available on international platforms. However, only 1 out of 10 Kenyans are able to purchase music online on those international sites. 9 out of 10 are therefore likely to download music from illegal sites, meaning musicians don't make money on the music. So how do we change this? Today's musicians make most money from shows and other avenues. To get shows, the musicians need to be popular and create awareness around their music. Mdundo helps a musician achieve this. By joining Mdundo, fans can easily access the music. Next time I go online to search for music, I can download music from mdundo.com, which is free and legal, and the artist benefits directly. How? Advertisers are paying to place ads on mdundo.com and in the music downloaded for free from the platform. The advertisers pay Mdundo, who in turn pay a share to the artist on top of the revenue made from selling music. On Mdundo, musicians have access to a transparent platform that helps them track downloads as well as being accessible to their fans. Welcome to mdundo.com. Get in touch on Facebook and on Twitter.
I'm just joking. So, that was a little informational video that I had to use slickly to wrap out our Ratchet News segment. You big papa. So, this is Young Money, folks. This is where we talk to at least the leading entrepreneurs or the ones you should be watching soon. And with that, I want to introduce a lady. A lady who's very well known, I figure, a very hard worker, and I'm just gonna say your name real quick, Sandra Bartonjo.
What it do?
How you doing?
I'm good, Papi.
Okay. Karibu to What's Good Live. I'm gonna ask you just to speak into the mic. Speak to me the way you speak to me in the club, Sandra.
People need your wisdom.
Really, the way I speak to you in the club, no, that's ratchet.com, though. I can't do that.
Don't be afraid.
But hey, what's up?
What's poppin'?
Yeah, this is so much fun, you guys. I want to do this like every week.
It's possible.
You can come mentor us every week.
It's possible. So Sandra, real quick, you're from Dundo and you represent them today as the
head of sales, marketing, PR, and then also work with all the artists.
Damn.
I know, right?
She gets busy.
So much.
Yeah. That's awesome.
My oh my.
Big Papa.
Yeah, but it's all about Kenyan music, African music. I'm about that life, so
okay.
It's not really work when you love what you do.
That's very true.
Right?
It's very true.
Yeah.
How long you been working there, Mdundo?
It's end of this month it's gonna be 1 year, 4 months.
Oh, is it?
And the company is 3 years old. So ideally, I've been there for like half the company's existence.
Tell me what you guys are really good at compared to everybody else who does what you guys do.
We are fighting piracy to the core.
Okay.
How now?
So how we do it is, so Mdundo is based, for the people who didn't listen or understand what the video is saying, is we're an online platform for African music as of now. And what we do is we get the rights for all the music that is on our platform. So every single artist has handed us over the rights of their music.
Okay.
And the music is free.
Okay.
So you download from Dundo and it's free. So you're not getting paid or not trying to be like, oh my God, just pay $1.99 a month. No, it's free. And because we have all the rights, which means we split the money from all our revenue via advertising to other artists. 70% to the artists, 30% remains with us. But it's guaranteed 100% that we own all the rights. So you're not doing anything illegal. When you go to these other things like, I don't know, WebTrick, when you do MP3 converter via YouTube and all that, that's illegal because that money is not going back to the artist.
Okay.
So that's our biggest selling point.
Let's talk about that money. You said what's the split?
70-30.
Okay.
That's different.
You said the artists get the 70?
And we get the 30.
Man, you guys lied. Somebody told me, man, Mdundo, man, they take 70%. We only get 30%.
That's iTunes.
But you see, that's because a lot of artists, and it's very unfortunate, and that's why we had to put it like that instructional video that we just played. They don't understand it. Because how it works, it's based on downloads.
Okay.
So as an artist, number one, you've got to put out content that people want to buy or download ideally.
Obviously.
Do you get what I mean? So if you put out, and I hate to say this because artists are supposed to you can't judge it.
Say it like it is.
But if you put it ideally rubbish music without any effort into what you've produced, nobody's gonna wanna put it on their phones or download it in their sort. You know what I mean? So you can have a song that in your mind is amazing, but if in a year you've had 2 downloads and one of those was you and the other was your mom, peace. I've got nothing for you. You know what I mean? And that's why. And I'm not saying it badly. It's true.
Yeah.
But then you look at because our biggest earners last year, even and it's probably gonna happen again this year. People like Sauti Sol.
Yeah.
Because they continuously put in enough effort to put out amazing content.
True.
People wanna get that music on their phones, which means the more they're downloading your stuff, the more money you're earning. It's simple and clear that way.
And when you talk about highest earners, sorry, Frankie. If you're allowed to disclose that kind of information, how much did Sauti Sol walk away with? Or whoever the top earner was, because sometimes it's somebody from...
So last year, our last quarter when we did payments worth 1.6 million. And the biggest earners of that was Sauti Sol. Now, I can't necessarily say how much.
It's okay.
Because there's people out here gonna be like, what? That means split by 4. This means they each got nobody has that time.
We know about them.
They got majority of that. And this year, with this quarter that's coming, we're looking at paying out artists more than 2 million, and that's all on free music.
Wow.
But so you can't tell us, I'm assuming as the public, what they earned. But does each artist have access to those records
Absolutely. It also, Dundo, how it works, it's like a Facebook account.
Okay.
So you get on Dundo, you log in, create your own profile, whatever picture you want to have is your profile picture, whatever information, you upload your own music and all that, it's on you, it's like your Facebook account. So when anybody downloads your song or when advertising goes on your song specifically, automatically every single time somebody downloads it, the revenue split is there. So you can go to your own back end and see in a month how many people downloaded your song, and then it's all for you. But then unfortunately, as we all know with Kenyan artists, everyone just signs away on things. They don't really read the fine print. They don't process it. Then they just assume that, oh my God, it's now been 6 months, and because I have 500,000 followers on Twitter, they automatically assume that reflects how many people who download your music, and it doesn't.
Just to not make it sound like we're beating on artists, man.
We love the artists.
We do, and I think that's why we all do it, man, because we all need each other to survive. Basically, most of them may look at it with what you're describing. It's like you guys, they come to you, they sign off the rights, and then you're supposed to handle the publicity as well as doing
And we
this
do.
and doing that. So you do?
No, we do. In terms of, especially like if you've got new content and like news, like anything you're doing personally as an artist, we'll push you via our social media pages, via our news blog, and also now via our website. Like we'll push you as much as we can. And even aside from that, with all the media houses we're in partnerships with, when they tell us, oh, one window to come and do an interview, they'll tell us, hey, we want to get so and so to come through for the interview. Now, the only way that works, even for us to push you, is you've got to give us content. Because you see, a lot of artists in Kenya are very complacent with, I'll just release one song in January and I want to ride with it for 3 years. And it's like, yeah, but you can't do that because you've got an artist, and I hate to use this as an example, you've either got someone like Beyonce who released an album overnight, an entire album, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as much as it's like we're all about, oh my God, she still has this album, she's probably working on the next one that's
True.
gonna come on next month. So you can't be an artist who release one song and then in a year your next song is a remix of the first song you released, just a reggae version.
Okay, that's
like,
bad.
but you understand what I mean? It can't work. As much as we try and push
I
you.
was actually going to ask a question to you as an entrepreneur, because usually entrepreneurs are intensely creative, but the bottom line is like, I'm in this to create something to make money.
Yes.
So because you're in a business like the music industry, which is such a risk and a gamble, and you're working with artist types who are so unreliable, it's like moving pieces all the time. How did that, do you really love music? Because as an entrepreneur, that seems like a risky choice for you to be like, that's what I'm going to go into.
No, but aside from like the music part of like my passion, because I just felt, especially if you hear, there's a lot of artists within Kenya who started about 10, 15 years ago. And when you hear their stories of where they are now, because you hear some of their own music and it's still, the minute it drops in a club right now, everybody is losing their mind. You know what I mean? And it's so unfortunate when you hear that they had to then quit music, get another career, blah, blah. Because in my mind, I'm like, globally, music is supposed to fund the entire living situation. You know what I mean? Pay for everything. And it's so sad when you hear the stories because somebody somewhere played them out. You know what I mean? Like somebody took advantage of the fact that they didn't take music as a business. They just took it as this thing that I do for entertainment, for fun. And just assume, because you see, majority of situations, what happens is you get a manager, and I put quotation marks because there's a lot of people out there who say I'm a manager. And they have, they do not have the first clue. They just think if I book you on a gig in a club in Rongai, they know that's my manager job, but it's not.
Right.
So what they'll do is, they'll be like, hey, this club is offering you to come and do a gig for 30,000 shillings. So yeah, and this is the contract you need to sign. And here's MCSK, now sign this contract. Then they don't read through that stuff because they're just assuming that because you're my manager, you've gone through it. Then it gets to like, you start learning about the business as time goes on. And 5 years you get in and you realize, hey, actually, this is what I was supposed to have gotten out of this entire industry I've been in for this long. But what I've gotten is this, because your manager told you, hey, this club is gonna is paying you 30K. You didn't ask questions, you got your 30K. You were probably paid 150,000.
Okay.
But because you didn't do the due process to find out, get your lawyers involved and all that, people are getting played so much. And that's what was my biggest
That's
frustration.
what got you into
I
it.
was like, oh, why is there not like basic knowledge about how music as a business is supposed to function for artists to make money out of this and actually make a living from it?
What were you, sorry, I was going to say, what were you doing before this work?
Right, I used to work for 540. I was the head of fuel accounting at the head office.
Wow.
Right, and then I just quit my job one Monday because I'd had enough.
Because it was
That's
Monday.
cool though, because
Like,
you
I just
finally
called my
found
boss, I was
something
like,
that fired you up.
Yeah, because I was so
Now I
mad. I was
get
like,
it.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
And now I get it.
I want to ask then, with that in mind and with you, with your current position in Mudundo, are you guys actively pursuing any form of activities that are looking to build these people that you have in your stable as is?
Okay, so number one, what we do is we've gotten to a place where we've got enough numbers to do advertising, because we're currently looking at about 500,000 downloads per month, and that's on minimum. So clearly it's selling. And then we're currently within 17 countries in Africa. From your Zambia, Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, that kind of stuff, which is great for us. And they're not organic. They've just picked up on their own because everyone's like, yeah, this is a system that's actually working and it's doing for us what it needs to be done. So now we're targeting a lot of corporates, and we've worked with Airtel, Coke Studio. We're getting stuff done happening now with like EABL, a few banks, because they're all trying to hit the same target market that is Mdundo. So now we're doing it via advertising. So guys advertising on our platform, and then we split that with the artists. And then part two, we've got a monthly event called the Mdundo Lounge. Yeah, which is now hopefully going to be moving to Aqua Blue Bar and Lounge.
2 floors.
Right? Where we basically send invites to all our artists. Everyone comes through. Sort of, it's almost like an industry night, but I hate using that word because it's got so much weight in it. You know what I mean? So it's just Mdundo Lounge, you come through, and then we've got about 6 to 7 upcoming artists who perform, and there's also an opportunity for them to like mingle with like all our established artists.
It sounds like there's kind of built-in mentorship into it, because you can be an artist who maybe they just create great content. That's all they know how to do. They don't know anything about business, but just by being part of the community, they're going to start learning from these different avenues.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And one of our founders is Frasha from P-Unit. So the good thing is, at least because he's been there from either side of the book, ideally, because he was there when they just started out, and so they just got severely mismanaged, and then flipped the script around, and now they can make a living from the music, and he can make a music from the music. So now at least even for mentoring all the upcoming artists, he can be like, okay guys, do it like this, do it like this. Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to ask a question. Mdundo Awards. I know those are coming up next. Do you want to say a couple of things about that real quick?
It's fun.
It's fun. No dates on it? No dates on it?
Okay, so last year we did a proper like award show, but then we figured, okay, because the thing with Mdundo is we always try to be very innovative in the things we do. So this time everything's online. So we've got nominations coming, 2 sets of nominations, because there's 7 categories coming out every single week until the end of May. And then we do the award season per se in June, between the 4th and the 21st.
Okay.
But how that's going to work is we know the winners already. So it's just a matter, we'll call whoever is winning and be like, hey, where are you? Drive to their place and film that entire experience, and then give them the award and be like, hey, you just won. And then because we want to create content that we can then ideally put online, and it's going to last like forever, instead of just like one night,
award show.
Whenever just shows up.
Wow.
It's more like lifestyle content.
Exactly, so that it's like long term,
That's cool.
Like get like immediate reactions and stuff.
I have one more question. Of the 17 countries that you're in, is there like a few in particular that you've noticed the most response or interactivity with? I was curious.
Okay, obviously Kenya, because this is our founding, like our home. And then the 2 biggest places is Tanzania, Uganda, but then the one that's really picking up, that's really shocking us, is South Africa. Like that's going, like we're confused.
Okay.
Like, hey guys, hey. So it's going well.
Awesome.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I want to reach out to anybody watching right now. If you have any questions for Madam Sandra Bartonjo from
Now's
Dundo,
your moment.
Now's your moment. The lines are open. 020-239-7560. I hope I got that right.
You did.
Call in, ask some questions. And actually, Sandra, because we've been talking a lot about managers and the middleman and the middlemen.
Yes.
Do you think the future for music is exactly what like Tidal is trying to do, and what you guys, I think Mdundo is also trying to do, which is to cut that out and just go straight from the consumer to the actual artist, so it's just a quick exchange?
I wouldn't use Tidal as an example though.
No?
That's actually interesting. Will you tell us your personal thoughts on titles? And
let me. Number one, the revenue share split for Tidal is. A Tidal's earning more than the artist.
Yes.
And then number 2, it's almost like Ciroc the vodka, where people are buying into the brands that are behind it than the actual product. You know what I mean? Just because you've seen Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, and blah blah, you're just excited. Oh my God, Tidal! But it doesn't necessarily mean that that's making sense for the artists.
up and comings, especially.
Exactly. So it's gonna burn them more before anybody else. You see, because basically what Jay-Z has gone and done is he's called his friends to be like, hey guys, endorse this. The same way I'd call you and be like, hey, so I've got this, new restaurant, endorse it. Doesn't mean the food is great. But just because you said it, your entire following is then going to come and support me.
Very true.
So yeah, I'm not like Tidal, no.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but about that, like the one thing, and this is what made me really passionate about Mdundo, because when I started, I told my boss, my CEO, he's not here. Hey Martin.
Hey Martin.
I was like, I'm not even in this right now for like, I don't want to know about like salaries or anything, but I was like, I just want to fix the problems within the industry from within as we go out, because as much as because so many like people have been fighting this whole let's fight with MCSK, I'm like, guys, it's really pointless, because those are government created institutions, so they're not really there for you ideally. You know what I mean? Like, it's great that they're saying on paper it looks like they're supposed to be for you, but in real sense it's not. So I said, instead of trying to fight those kind of things, let's push what we know is working right now and actually benefits the artist, and run with that to the core.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. What's up, man? I have a quick question actually before we wrap this out. Would you say, what genre of music would you say that artists are most ignorant about the business side? Because I usually hear from one specific genre.
Just say it.
Okay. See, there's something tricky, because the hip hop genre is the most consistent because hip hop artists continuously put content out there, which is what whether it's when artists are saying, oh, don't get airplay, but majority of music you'll hear on radio is from the hip hop genre. Everybody else, it's a once off because oh my god, this is cute right now but doesn't really run. But the most ignorant genre in my mind, and it's a choice on their own because it's not really something they should be in, definitely has to be Afropop.
Okay.
And which has started to grow, but you just meet so many artists and you're like, man,
what's Afropop? What's Afropop?
Can I give examples of artists who do Afropop?
Oh, just sing a song.
Yeah.
Just sing a song.
Really sing lies you tell. Anybody got time for that? No. So like
sing one.
Elani, Sage, Sauti Soul, you know what I mean? That's Afropop. But equally at the same time, like I was saying, the most ignorant is hip hop because everybody gets in the game with, I'm a rapper.
Right. Yeah.
And then you're like, but you're really not.
This.
You know what I mean? You're like, no, but no.
If I may, I think that also causes a disconnect, and I'll agree with Kevin because yes, majority of the people I meet who are very disgruntled about this are always of the hip hop genre.
Exactly.
But that being said, like I'll sit and listen to radio, and majority of it is hip hop.
Yeah.
So if they are the majority of the content, what's happening? Like, what is happening?
This is what's happening. Everybody thinks that all you have to do is go to a studio, record a song, and if it plays on, I don't know, Capital FM on Hits on Homework, you've made it. But just because somebody played your song doesn't mean you've made it anyway. Do you get what I mean?
It doesn't.
Whatever decisions you made as an artist in terms of whatever contracts you signed, I don't determine that. If you went and signed all your rights away and you just signed at the bottom of the paper with MCSK, within the MCSK contract, it'll tell you we're gonna be in charge of all your digital distribution, which includes everything online. That means Mdundo, YouTube, iTunes, blah blah. They take a certain percentage of that. So then you have artists being like, no, these systems are not working. Why did you not read the contract you signed your rights to your music to?
Read the fine
payment
print.
for that ignorance is like, wait, my song's being played on the radio. I haven't seen a penny.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or they'll go and produce music at a record label or at a whatever it is, and not realize that the producer is the one who owns the music. You get what I mean? So then they'll be like, yeah, I'm this famous and I've made it and I'm on the radio, blah blah. But then the actual owner of the song who's actually earning the money is not them. They're just the artist who sang along to it. You know what I mean?
Which that 70-30 split that you've offered is
we give it to
totally
once
like
we get the ownership, we're giving it to the owner of the content. So if you signed ideally your song away, that person is the one who's getting the money. Like as much as you may be the biggest guy in town and everybody knows you and every hood you go to everybody's singing your jam, it's really rough. But if you signed off from the very beginning to somebody else,
done.
Yeah.
There you have
well, as artists, we're glad you showed up in the industry.
Thanks.
I'm saying,
no, seriously,
that was some deep knowledge, man.
It was.
Seriously, man. Just read the contract.
Just read. Don't do something because it's your friend.
Yeah.
Take it to a lawyer. Pay that 1,000 bob or 2,000 shillings to that guy to read it, and then at least be 100% sure what you've signed off to.
The fine print matters.
It really does.
It really does, man.
It really does.
Afropop, most ignorant. 28th May, Ebony Lounge, most deaf.
I'm so excited for that.
Bruh.
Because
we have a couple people coming in, man, right after this. They're going to talk about that show, you know.
The Fly
It's
show.
getting some good reviews. Some people are actually disgruntled about that show and whatnot. So we'll talk about all of that stuff. Remember, 020-239-7560. Please call in.
Call in.
Maswali. Come on, man. Get the call in live.
That's right.
Talk to me, but especially to her. Him, not so much. But
I just want to thank you again. I do. I want to thank you again because actually, really quickly, part of the whole Most Def promotion, you know, I think is a lot of people don't even really know who Most Def necessarily really is, what he stands for, and a lot of what you're speaking about is like Most Def is a symbol and an icon that represents a time in history when, especially the hip hop community, but really the whole music community was really trying to have a dignified way out into the world where it can be deep wisdom, and people can make money, they can live well, but everyone is kind of equally living well rather than having this much more like hierarchical society going on that is now we're seeing what's happened with that.
Agreed.
So thank you because it's very relevant. It's like a new movement's trying to push through that glass ceiling. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Sandra Batonjo.
Yes.
Tumeshukuru sana.
Asante.
We're going to check out the video of this artist we're talking about, Most Def. Well, actually, the artist
Yasin
formerly
Bey.
known as Mos
Yeah.
Def, aka
Presently Yasin Bey.
Bey. He did this at the Def Poetry, Russell Simmons. It's called My Life Is Real. Check this out, guys.
Give it up for music. Music show. This joint is called My Life Is Real. And I've been hearing a lot of real things on the stage here tonight. And ever since we've been here in our 4th season. So this joint is dedicated to my family, to Brooklyn, to the world. My whole life is real. Morning, noons, and nights is real. What I spit and I write is real. Cause my life is real. My whole life is ill. Filled with magic, strife, and skill. Sun bright, no time to chill. Got all type of bills. I got seeds I got to feed with this. They be needing shit. I got ex-wife beef and shit. That's how deep it get. My whole life is real. My whole life is ill. A fantastic, a beautiful mess. A live nigga in America, the usual stress. I do it to the upload, the east and the west. I do it the most. I do it to death. I do it so good they don't know what to do with theyself. Or do this. Move. Back. Forward. On. Life is real. Let's move more. Birthdays, workdays, holidays, funerals, the usual. Life is real, Sunday to Sunday, schoolyard, gunplay, politics, bullshit. Life is real, shootings, stabbings, free trade, arrest, crush, kill, destroy, sex, death, rebirth. Reach the world but touch the street first. Life going every direction but rewind. Niggas is waiting for the lights to die down. Corner pocket hustle, a place to hide out. Somebody got to know so it's a matter of time before the world find out. The earth dry out and push the hit in the high ground. Lifestyle, hostile, real life, real, so real, too real, news real, edited, the close-up block out the rest of it. True evidence, false president, thug superstar, drunk president. Street intelligence, M-Def penmanship. Scribe lively, so timely that it's timeless and it's lovely and it's ugly as it must be because life is real. Morning, noons, and nights is real. What I spit and I write is real because my life is ill, filled with magic, strife, and skill. Sun bright, no time to chill. Got all type of bills. I got seas I got to feed with this and I got streets I got to reach with this and that's how deep it get.
Yes, wow. That was insane.
That was insane.
Def Jam poetry, man. Yo, so that was Mos Def, or Yasin Bey, aka Mos Def, and he gonna be in the building. And these two gentlemen gonna
talk about being in the building. You know what I'm saying? Talk about being in the building.
That's right. I mean, like, so in the studio.
What's up?
Heavyweights.
True.
And I'm gonna start with the gentleman on my left. Of course, you guys know him very well. None other than Mr. Bamboo.
Yes.
El Capitano.
What's up?
And how you doing, first of all?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you, man?
I'm very good, bruv.
Always a pleasure to see you.
You too, bruv.
Yeah, man.
Mos Def. Yeah?
I'm amped.
You amped?
I'm amped. I'm like, it's dope. It's very dope because he's one of the artists I definitely look up to.
Nice.
Yeah. I've been looking up to him for a long time. So, you know, him, Black Star, you know, Talib was here recently as well. Yeah. So, yeah. He's definitely one of the dopest MCs. He's on my top 5 list. Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah.
Tight. Hello, Blinky.
Hey.
Of course, yeah. I think you should even just like hold on your side.
This is Blinky.
Yeah.
What can we say? It's like
I know. I saw you change your
beloved
Instagram.
Here, you know.
Hey, Blinky.
From 24/7 Blink to hey, Blinky Blill.
Yes. Yes,
What's up with that? What's up with that?
No, it's a change is as good as a rest.
Yeah.
That's what a wise man said.
Okay.
That's what a wise man said. Change is as good as a rest.
Nice.
And you're under arrest.
Okay. Damn, we should have had you on Def Jam poetry.
You know,
what's going on?
I wanted to actually ask each of you, because I mean, like for me, Yasin, whatever you know, but it's been in my life for a really long time. But I like remember the moment that I discovered him. Since you guys are now like part of this, which is, I mean, really epic for East Africa. You know, do you guys each have like personal memories of remembering like as MCs or musicians when you first heard him I'm younger, like, whoa.
Yeah, I remember listening to the Black Star album. And first I didn't even get past the skits.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, man, this is crazy. But then you listen to the lyrical content, and that guy is just untouchable.
He's untouchable.
Untouchable.
I mean, we were talking about Yasin Bey Mos Def the other day, and somebody brought up his acting skills too, and I was like, oh yeah, I'd almost forgotten that he's an actor as well, and I've watched a ton of movies
And
with
actually,
him.
I've just remembered that there's a time I was on, like, I was on a flight somewhere, and I watched 3 Mos Def back-to-back Mos Def movies.
Insane.
It's got that multifaceted.
Like, has so much to offer.
It's crazy.
Diversify.
Yo, but Bamboo, I know that, I mean, both of you, of course, are going to be performing there.
Yeah.
But even more than just being like, you're performing at quote-unquote Yasin, it's not that. I want to know, what do you have planned for the show? What can people look forward to as far as that performance is concerned on the 28th? What are we coming out to see?
For me, definitely some old and some new. Definitely some Swa, because I know guys love the Swahili bars.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I do the thing in English, and guys love it, but at the same time, it's like, yo, we need those Swahili bars as well, man.
Yeah. Cool.
So some English, some Swa, some old, some new, some that guys haven't heard yet, and like I wish. No, I won't even go there. But I mean,
I'll just be wondering now.
No. I love the fact that it's dope because it's gonna be a DJ set. It's real hip hop. It's one of the 4 elements of hip hop is the DJ and just the mic. So guys, I was about to say like I when I got started, I got started with live bands. Yeah, before I ever had a track that a producer produced for me, I had
live band.
Yeah, the live band, and that's where they made me at, more or less.
Yeah.
So it would have been dope if we could do that, but I think having DJs like Blinky covers for that. You know what I mean? Having DJs like and Mos is gonna DJ himself. A little bit. Yeah. So that's gonna be.
It's like, I mean, you said it's like in DJ culture. Actually, I think Erykah Badu in an interview once was talking about the cornerstones of hip hop, and she was really breaking it down like. She was like, there's breaking, there's graffiti, there's, MCing, and there's DJing. And she was like, really in the center of it, the DJ is like the sun in the center of the universe. Like everything has to revolve around
him.
Yeah, because that's really what brings everybody to the same park, to the same club, to the same spot.
Oh, yeah. Like when I went to New York, I had to sit down in school myself. I mean, I could rap, but I had never really studied about or just read a book about where this culture came from. Yeah. So in New York, I was able to read up. And like the where the MC came from was just basically the DJ would break in the beat in the middle of the song. There was some areas where there was no lyrics, and he would just be like, "Yo, my DJ is the best. My DJ is dope. Don't test or get a rest. Bless. You know what I mean? Things like that in between those little spaces, and that's where the MC culture came from, and that grew and morphed into now there's the DJ and now there's the MC. And in a lot of ways, MCs get even more shine than DJs. But when a DJ is dope, you see Khaled, you see all these DJs who doing, you see my boy Blinky right here. So boom.
That's what I was gonna ask. That's what I was even gonna ask you, Blinky. I mean, I know you're DJing that night.
Yeah.
I know you probably will be rapping too. But one thing I know about you, bro.
I'm gonna pray on it.
But I know, Blinky, one thing, you're a mad gadget freak. I'm just gonna use that term because.
Spectre gadget.
So what gadgets you gonna be pulling out on the 28th?
Got that push live?
Like I'm still figuring out what I want to bring.
Just too many in the artillery.
But also like I just want to. One of the things is I just want to have some of the dopest selection of music that I've ever played.
Damn.
Because it's like I love hip hop, and I love it as a producer, as someone who MCs. And as someone who just loves the culture.
Yeah.
And so for me that night is special because you have one of my top 5 MCs.
That's right.
in Nairobi.
It's like the re-inauguration of hip hop in Nairobi, right? It's like, okay, this thing is about to come back. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's pretty epic, and both of you have spent time in New York, which is really awesome too, because you get a different appreciation of this, especially because Mos is like super New York proud. Yeah, Brooklyn, you know, like those roots that way, and hip hop culture there is so different than anywhere else. And I know one of the things Blue Blaze has been wanting to do for a really long time is kind of create a bridge between like New York hip hop and like East African culture.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty epic.
Man, hip hop for us was like it really did save us, because like, you know, I'm from the group K-South, which stood for Kariobangi South. So, and in Kariobangi South, you know, we're just across the street from Dandora Phase 1. There's nothing, you know what I mean? There's no hope of coming out. And really, it gave us a platform from which to speak. Otherwise, we would never be on radio. The only thing that was on radio at the time was Moi speaking, you know what I mean? Or the president was speaking. Oh, today Moi has gone to Kasarani,
KBC,
and he said that we should strive for development. Yeah. You know what I mean? Everybody at the bottom.
There we go.
Yeah, and then and meanwhile the rest of us at the bottom of the pyramid. I mean the bottom of the pyramid with no platform with which to speak. So this thing gave us a platform. It gave us a mic.
And
otherwise we never would have been. We would have been just suffered in silence.
And I was just telling him, like, I'm glad that they came up at the time they did, because if we'd have come up at the time that they came up, I feel like we'd have been super jaded, because no one would have understood.
It would have gone over people's heads. Like we still feel like that till till then.
And you can, like, your stuff influenced the way we make music a lot.
Yeah.
And so it's just interesting to see what the next generation will pick up from it. And so it's just
it's crazy you're talking about the next generation actually, and the re-inauguration of hip-hop, because I mean, joining you guys on stage as well on that evening is going to be ecstatic. I'm told to pronounce the name Static. So Static, of course, Wangeshi. And I was just gonna, you know, quick thoughts. What do you guys think about those two FMCs? Have they been on your radar? You might have already worked with them.
I think Ecstatic is dope. I haven't really heard Wangeshi. That's the crazy thing.
You'll get it. Yeah.
You need to. I'm gonna hook you up with a little set about one or two of her tracks, man. I think she's straight up fire, man. From her first mixtape, man, Consume, and I think that's one of the things that we've also been seeing with the new generation of artists right there. They're hungry, man. Guys are coming to see you with tracks, like lately tracks, because guys are seeing from what you guys have been doing. I think Wangeshi's straight up fire, man. Straight up fire.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, Blinky, I know you've done some work.
I've worked with Wangeshi.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna continue working with her.
Yeah.
I haven't worked with Ecstatic, but I know that we've talked. And I also really like her stuff and the style.
Yeah. I like what
and her vibe as well. She's a great person.
The whole vibe of this event is what I really love for sure too. I mean, like I spent like part of my childhood, my adolescence in Cali, and then I lived in New York for years, and then I lived out here for years. And it's like there's certain vibes in the hip hop culture, you know, where it's like you can really kind of like vibe assess who's really in it for, like you said, like, are you in this because it saved your life? Are you in this because like you either would have been suffering in silence because you're doing it for real, or are you really just like in that kind of that glitzy, the top of the foam on the top of the wave thing, you know?
So glamour and glitz type of.
Yeah, and what's cool about this event is like including Ecstatic and Wangeshi and you two and Mos Yassin is it's really the core of that hip hop community. So that happening now is cool, because almost even we interviewed Talib when he was here, and he was saying even then, you know, Tayo asked like, what's your advice for the East African hip hop community? And he was like, build your community, like support each other, man, like go to each other's shows. You know, he was like, when we were coming up, like everybody was at each other's shows. We weren't trying to snake each other out like that. And then Missy Elliott and Timbaland were on the Breakfast Club. And they were like, the one thing we'd say from the older generation to the new generation of hip hop is like, you guys need each other. So collab and build. And it feels like that's what this event is about.
Absolutely. I feel the same way. And actually, we've got a caller in, our first caller in for the newest feature of, I don't know what to call it, the good line. It can't use the hotline. So the good line is Ellie from
the good people.
You know?
All right. Are they going to dial that person in then?
Yeah, I think we've got Ellie from Thika Road on the line right now. He might have a question for Blinky and Bamboo. I don't know. Could we get through to Ellie, guys? Is it possible? All right.
Ellie's on his way.
Brethren, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, Frankie playing the tunes, huh?
We might have to drop some verses.
Ellie.
Oh, by all means, man. By all means, man.
Oh man.
Hello, Ellie.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm eager, bro.
Karibu sana Midnight Hump Show, episode 23. Bro, okay, we got Blinky Bill in the house, we got Bamboo in the house. Are you, what question would you like to ask these two legends?
The biggest question here, first things first, great show, you're holding it down for What's Good Lads.
Thank you.
Lads from Tiran Kasarani, and I'm digging in the show. But one big question is, what actually makes the whole show get pricey? Like, why are the tickets so much expensive? Like, what's the reason behind it?
Okay, good question.
Yeah.
And this is something I've talked with Blaze about a lot.
Okay.
Like, the reason why the show is expensive is not to exclude guys, but it actually costs a lot of money to get these kinds of artists to come to Kenya. If you notice that there's not a lot of that caliber of artists who come to Nairobi.
Yeah.
Like, it's only beginning to happen.
Yeah.
And since it's at its infancy stages, and Most has been very specific that he doesn't want alcohol sponsorship on the brand or with the show. And so
It's basically an amount to bring in the artist on a more convenient on more legitimate grounds, I guess.
Yeah, just so that it makes sense business-wise. Otherwise, everyone will make losses.
Yeah, sure. Like what happened to Jamie Thorne with the whole incident that where tickets were just on a way slow and things are just right.
Yeah, and also internationally, the prices of these shows it's just about that amount.
Yeah, that's like the standard, really.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, Ellie, they might be expensive right now, but at least we'll tell you a way you can stand a chance to win these tickets if you really want to go for the show.
Dope.
Yeah, but thank you so much for calling in, bro. And
thank you.
Actually, now I wanted to ask you guys just now that I know the show's coming up, people have their own ways of getting ready for shows. What are the top 3 things that you always do to psych yourself up, or before you leave the crib, or before you leave the car, that that make sure we see either Bamboo or Blinky Bill on stage? You know?
Top 3 things I do to psych myself up, like just like on a daily.
No, I mean, okay, it could be no. Let's just stick it to the show.
Okay, the day of the venue.
Go for a show.
Man, I'll watch other shows, other hip hop shows on YouTube.
True.
Feed off that energy. Like you can feel the energy of crowds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when you feel that energy, you're like, man, I love it. And then you experience the same thing when you're on stage, and you've done your homework. You've practiced. You know what I mean? And you come out and you do something dope, and the crowd feels it and gives you that energy, and you're able to throw it back. So really, while you're on stage, we're exchanging energy back and forth. Yeah. So like definitely number 1, watch others doing it, especially those that I look up to. Yeah, watch one. Number 2.
Little push-up game. What's up?
I might do a couple push-ups, but not really. That I mean, what gives me psych though is, definitely the love. I'll get calls. Guys saying, "Yo, dope, we're gonna be there." So I think definitely communicating with people that are gonna be there that night and hearing some of the expectations that they have, that kind of gives me, a lot of psych as well. Okay. Because you want to give guys a good show, you know what I mean? Like however long my set is or however short it is, I want to give it 100% and show people that, you know what, we got this, and this is something real. It's not something imitated because it really brought us out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'd still be back here. We wouldn't be here on radio right now. So this thing is real. You know what I mean?
Actually, I was even gonna be only just because of the sake of time. Yeah. I was gonna hold you on 2. Ask this homie real quick. The same question, just
Yeah. No, it depends with DJing because it's a different ballgame than performing. So with DJing, I'm just psyched to share music because it's the one thing that from when I wake up to when I go to sleep, that's the one of the things that's heaviest on my mind is music. But also just to remind myself why I do this in the first place, because I have something to offer and I want to do it in the best possible way that I can do. So that's why I do it.
Okay. Shout now back to what you said too, by the way. That's why Good People is so important, that you come out, support. If you can't afford the tickets, like we said, we're gonna announce some ways that you might be able to win some pair, maybe VIP. So keep in touch for that, because we want to make sure that everybody who really wants to be there gets there.
That's
so shout out to you, because that support in the community is why everybody's doing it.
That's right. And in line with supporting and stuff, thank you guys, first of all, so much for taking the time on a Wednesday. You know, when it rains in Nairobi, no one wants to leave the crib. So
tell me about
True
it.
story, especially with the recent floods.
You know?
Yeah.
You can't trust the roads. But thank you, fellas.
Bota.
Well, we'll be there.
I just understood that one now, bro. But big thank you, Bamboo.
Most definitely. Anytime.
Blinky Bill.
Thanks for having
Thanks for coming through. We missed you, man.
I think Frank, you got something you want to dance something real quick?
Oh man, I usually it's very difficult to have fellow artists in the building and not ask them to flex a little bit. But I don't know, how you guys feeling, man?
He's asking for bars. That's what he's basically asking for.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For bars,
Bamboo atafanya hiyo mambo. I've retired from that game.
For your post show.
I love this, man. It's something from Kenya. The beat, man. The track originally by Oxide and Ace the Don. But yo, how you feeling about it?
Okay.
You are?
Okay. You know, I haven't heard this beat before, but let's get it. Yo. Temperature's about to go up. I'm about to get you high, but don't throw up. Hit you in the head, knock you off your feet. Got you so shook you're scared to cross the street. You on that imitation beef like donkey meat. Trying to come against me, you must want defeat. You must want to sleep, getting stomped and beat. Broken jaws and teeth, can't talk or eat. And Bamboo will never back down from any crew. Slam me, then track down your petty crew. And when I say I slam MCs, I really do. On hit scales of 1 to 10, I'm 22. I love taking down MCs, it's pretty cool. Most dudes can't stand the ridicule, thinking they criminals, but really they pitiful. And when we get physical, they need medical miracles, witchcraft and some spiritual rituals. But finding your recovery room isn't difficult. See, I sneak in your room with little injectables under a food tray with liver and vegetables. Wearing a white coat, a hat, and spectacles. No one's suspect while I inject your testicles. And no amateurs here, we strictly professionals. No accidents happen, it's always intentional. Sickening, yeah, but that's the price you pay. Roll the dice and play, or throw your life away. And I'ma be with Yasin Bey on that day, 28th of May.
28th of May.
Damn.
Just shut everything down. We're leaving. Just turn everything off.
In case you didn't know what Bamboo is capable of, there you go. For everybody that needs reintroduction, they're going to be doing it nice on the 28th, man. It's a lovely look, man.
That's right, man. Bamboo just killed it. Only on the Midnight Hump Show, folks. We're going to leave you with a little video. Nativebug had a fine wine week. Food and wine. Not as cool as Bamboo on the rhyme, but see, I'm even trying now. Anyway, you guys check out this video. Check out this video at K-Pasa Nativebug Fine Wine Week. We'll be back in a second.
It's good to be here. I just want to say that one of the things that Nativebug loves, ladies and gentlemen, is expertise, right? And seeing something through until we perfect it.
Nativebug has now inspired me to look into their brands, to look into their different grapes that they produce, and they've really got some great quality stuff.
Beautiful presentation, beautiful quality, just a lovely evening supported by some truly interesting, delicious wines.
So I guess they want me to sing a song, so
Umoja ni fahari yetu, undugu ndio nguvu, chuki na ukabila hatutaki hata kamwe.
To be honest, out of 10, 11.
amazing.
Tuijenge nchi yetu, pasiwe hata moja.
See how happy I am right now? This is Nederberg.
Mwananchi mzalendo.
Hello, yo, what's up, good people? It's been a minute since we had this section. We felt like we finally had to bring it back. But firstly, really quick, I wanted to ask you guys, when it comes to dating, since this is a romance section, do you notice the difference between men who drink wine and men who don't drink wine? Like, I've met men that are like, men that you meet them, you're like, okay, you obviously drink wine. Like, you have like 8 different bottles of wine, and you know, like the years and where they were buried and what the companies were like. And then you meet men who are like, probably never sipped wine in their lives.
I think maybe just a little, but not really.
Not really.
Not really.
Not a discerning factor.
Not like really distinctive, I guess. Not like, I don't know, not really, like you can't really tell. But
tell them apart.
I guess some guys are like, oh, you know, wine, it's for
It's a
women.
big thing. Wine is for women. Oh, okay.
You know, and
it's a
they're
girly
like,
thing.
Yeah.
Beer is like a dude thing.
That's what I think some guys think. So maybe.
Okay.
Whenever I'll make
Well,
sure
there you
that-
have it, Nederberg. Women like wine only, I guess that's.
No,
the
I know a lot of
information.
women who like beer.
There we go.
And whiskey, and
Yeah.
And she's like, I hold it down. I got this. Okay, anyway, you guys, this is Love and Lust. Before I introduce my guests really quickly, as you guys might have seen on the WG Live site today, there was an article posted, and it's basically just saying, what's up with Love and Lust? Because Love and Lust is a segment that we had for a while, we were playing around with, and finally these 2 ladies came in, they were like, hey, we love this, we want to own this, we want to talk about this, we're going to air some shit out. So we created a hot seat because we have 3 females here, and other than our lovely DJ, you know, we wanted to see if someone could take the heat of, you know.
Just don't shoot me down.
We got you. We got you on this. So anyway, what we're talking about today is the most Googled relationship questions, because we wanted to come out strong with like, let's air out some taboo subjects,
yeah.
right? So will everybody introduce themselves?
Hey guys, I'm Daniela.
Alicia Garufi here. Hello.
Shopperman.
The brave one.
The real one.
The brave one.
Yeah.
All right, so we printed out these questions. Google had a very interesting list of questions of the top most Google questions. We're going to just share some questions, and then we're also going to be asking you some questions.
All right.
Who would like to begin, ladies? What question can we first share?
Take it from the top.
I think it's you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Question number 1. Is my girlfriend bipolar? Is my girlfriend bipolar? That's a touchy one because I think that women do have very spontaneous mood swings, to say the least, but I wouldn't go as extreme as to call her bipolar. I think that, you know, when women are wrong, they're still right, so just say very little as possible, and just, you know, just get through the phase and just
Beyond those eggshells.
Just go with it, you know? Yeah.
What would you say, Warren's? You call it like, well, that bitch is bipolar.
I mean, like,
What kind of
I think,
behavior?
First of all, Googling that question is a long thing. Because Google doesn't know your girlfriend, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess, like, you know, it's a question that pops up a lot because I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how to put it in a nice way. Yeah?
Try.
Chicks can act out. Chicks can act out.
That's not bad.
But
You did well.
You know?
But I think you must have done something to make, you know, to make her act out. You, like
Sometimes it's
there's
not your
something
fault,
you have
though.
to know. There's something you did to make your
See, this
girlfriend.
There's always a trigger.
This is
There's
interesting right now, what's playing out, because this is what I see all the time. It's like, no,
Here we
really,
go.
there must have been something that
they
they did. And really, the man's like, no, but really.
Yeah, sometimes
no,
you
but
could
really
be
no.
pissed off at some other person that's
And then it gets directed at you.
Yeah, that's very true.
You
to
sent
some
in a
extent.
video about this, didn't
Yes,
you?
just upcoming act on the internet. He's a rising internet sensation, Emmanuel Matos, I think.
Emmanuel Matos.
Yeah, I think the video was about what's his girlfriends who just trip out over random
Over
things.
nothing, which is
that
kind of what you're talking
guys
about.
do.
I think we're gonna go to that video for a
Yeah, we
minute. Then
should.
maybe
Yeah.
that'll give
I'd like to
Benoit a
see
little
that.
bit of support over here.
Yeah.
Oh, so you put ketchup on your fries now, right? You put ketchup on your fries. Well, girl, been teaching you how to do that shit, Emmanuel, because you ain't never put ketchup on your fries. This is the first time I seen this. Who teaching you this new shit, huh? You kidding me? It's ketchup. Everybody eats ketchup. I never saw you eat ketchup before. Ooh, that shit was good. what? So when were you planning to tell me that you drink water all of a sudden? Hot player?
Babe, watch. This chicken is gonna be good as hell.
We dated for like 2 weeks already. I ain't never seen you cook before. Don't look at me with those cheating ass eyes. Some little ass girl out here running around my house teaching you how to cook when I'm at work.
You know what? I'm just gonna take a shower because you need to take like a hibernation.
It's Thursday and I know you only shower on the weekend. Oh, one of your little immature ass girls teaching you how to play video games, right? Okay, I ain't never seen you grab a control like that. Rise and shine! So one of your little hoochie things been teaching you how to go to sleep early, right?
I fell asleep on the couch.
But don't be mad when I fall asleep on another dick.
I'm gonna call you
What?
Yeah, he did not.
Wow.
He's funny.
Well in, yeah.
Is that kind of what you're talking about?
Yeah, I mean, it has to be someone, or maybe it's even you, but they think it's someone or something that's changed, you know? Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. It's understandable, though. Don't get it twisted.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think such things only come from insecure places, man.
True.
Insecure places and who?
Who they coming from?
Oh, good one.
You mean carry over history? Like they're projecting onto you that you're like another player.
There's this thing with girls that you have to ask repetitively. It's very, dudes are one of like, you get how you, I'm easy. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Done. If there's something later, it'll be like, dude, you should have said. And it's the same reaction, it'll never change. And that's the thing I think girls don't get. Like, we'll do it and then it reaches a point you're like, she's lying. She's not gonna tell me. It's cool.
So then the answer to this question should be yes, because all girls are bipolar. Is basically what your answer.
It's a bit of an
male answer.
Really, I think that maybe the guy's done something maybe at the beginning of the day that he didn't even know he did, and just acted like nothing happened, and then the girl felt a girl felt like if it happened to me, I felt hurt. I'd act out and I'd spaz out. And then the guy might be like, or a guy might be like, yo, you're being bipolar, But I don't think I'm being bipolar, I'm just acting out.
Yeah, and then we have issues putting things out there, exactly.
You see?
We have issues being straight up sometimes. We'll make you work for it, so yeah. We expect you to already know, just partly sometimes.
That's
or
the
be a
problem.
problem. Yeah, okay, I agree.
problem.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not taking any sides today.
No, it's true. The assumption thing is a dangerous.
Yeah.
No assumptions.
Assumption is the mother of all
No
scrolls.
assumptions.
Let me throw something at you. When you're a kid and you're going home and you know you're about to get an ass whooping, like it didn't change the fact, like you're still going to get that ass whooping regardless of how you felt. You see?
What's the analogy representing here?
How is this connected?
Most times you go home, get it, and get done with it, yeah?
You just keep coming and just take it.
You've accepted your fate? Is that
just like as opposed to assuming, just be like it communicates a lot easier with dudes. Like the moment it happens, be like, yo, that's some foolish shit. It'll be like, okay, cool, noted.
I think I'm being told that we have a caller, so I think we're gonna get put through to
first caller.
I know we're gonna be put through to a caller here. I don't know if they're gonna be asking about bipolar women or ass whippings. We lost the caller. All right, caller, call back if you want. We have more questions. We're far from done. Okay, so the answer to the bipolar question is men think so, women don't. Got it. Next
End
one.
of story.
True.
Next question.
Okay.
Who would like to direct this one to our lovely brave guest over here?
Okay. I guess Alicia has the questions.
I have a question. Do guys prefer virgins? Do guys like?
She just said it out loud. He's pretending he didn't even hear it.
Oh wow. Sips beer.
Yeah, no, I mean like, I'd say guys are cautious when it comes to virgins. Yeah.
Cautious.
Just like cautious of what could happen. You never know what happens, man. Unless that's your thing. I'll speak from where I stand. It's just like, virgins will be virgins until they stop being virgins, and guys like to feel like they're the guy who was there,
First.
John was here.
Yes, the stake the flag thing. Gotcha.
Right there, yeah.
But
so,
then maybe not stay
it's just
after to have to take care of the land.
That's the fear.
Yeah.
Well, I have a question to throw back at you. So, would you say that girls get attached to guys who take their virginities?
That's deep, man.
Well,
That's
you're
a
in
yes.
the hot seat, man. I mean,
But I think it's a possibility depending on what happens after she becomes after she loses her virginity.
We found our caller.
Oh, the caller's back.
All right. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hi. Who are you?
My name is Patricia.
Hi, Patricia. How are you?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Patricia.
Good. Thank you for calling into Love and Lust. What would you like to ask?
So now I'm following this conversation about how women are bipolar.
Yeah.
They go crazy and do all this kind of stuff.
Mhm.
But then the thing is, why do the guys hang around if a chick is so crazy? Like you'll see a guy be with a chick who's like super crazy, but he's still there months later.
It's cause she's super fine. You know what I mean?
You
She
did
might
not.
be super cool after the bipolar.
You just answered that off like
Yeah,
that
this
was
is
a
gonna end
terrible way
bad
for you
for
to
Ben
answer
Rowan.
that.
No, stop. No, see, this is the problem. Women are like getting mad at you for speaking the truth. He just told you the truth, caller. I think that's probably the truth.
Patricia, it's the truth,
It's a
man.
superficial thing.
No, but
So it's strictly a looks thing. Would you really
No,
say
no,
that?
no. I just said like she could also be super cool when she's not super bipolar. So yeah.
Patricia,
there you have it.
Patricia, I was gonna ask you, have you dealt with situations like this where you feel like someone has called you bipolar, but you feel like you're not necessarily acting up or acting crazy?
Yes, in fact, I like to think I'm very sane.
Hey.
You probably are, sweetie.
Yeah.
You probably are.
We all are,
But you guys,
actually.
Patricia, you know that's what crazy chicks say, right?
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Preach, Pastor, preach.
Hey.
Thank you.
Now we're not gonna get colors.
Hey. I disagree with him. I think you're not crazy. You're sane. And if you have something to say, say it. It doesn't matter. Okay?
Just trip out.
If they think you're acting out,
There you go.
Let
Patricia.
them get a piece of you.
You've got your support. Thank you
you,
very
Patricia.
much for calling in.
Have a
We'll
good
be here
night.
next week. Peace. So there you go. There's okay.
Wow.
You see it, bro. You see it, yeah?
All right. Well, there you go. The human race continues with the same themes. Okay. So the virgin thing, what have we decided on that? That girls ask
Guys
even
like
more
virgins.
crazy.
Guys like virgins,
Because
but
they're
they're scared of them. Guys like virgins, but they're scared of them. Yeah.
Okay.
They don't know
And
what
does
will
age
happen.
matter?
Yeah, I
age does matter, yeah?
Like if she's a 30-year-old virgin.
I mean, like a youngin, like per se, like maybe like a 15-year-old or something, or a 16-year-old.
Okay, yeah.
I would
Back
He's not
then,
gonna
back
go to
then,
jail.
back then.
One at a time, children.
Hold on. If we're talking sex, you have to be talking legal age.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
not.
no
I
one
just
can
said
go to
back
prison
then it's
right now.
different. Back then it's different, you know?
No, I guess I was just talking because of like I just know people.
Yeah, those are usually the
We need to
times.
report them to the police.
He's very cautious right now. All right, I want to ask a question. This is a Google asked question. Is dating your cousin wrong?
Yeah. Our mother's sisters?
Well, okay, that's an interesting thing because
Like-
technically it's not illegal if it's like one removed, right? Like if it's not your direct cousin.
I think it's very illegal in Kenya.
Yeah, actually, I've actually got a cousin who is married to his cousin, his first cousin, actually.
Wow.
And they have kids and stuff. Yeah.
I
So,
mean, like,
So it's not illegal, but is it wrong mentally?
I actually
That's what I mean.
illegal, but it's
Like
still
if I trip a
incest,
guy
you know?
out.
yeah, for me personally, it's relation. You're my sister now.
Weird.
You're my sister.
You're my
my
cousin.
sister. You're my sister.
Sister, yeah.
Okay, so then to follow up on that quickly, there's this like 24-hour tour story, whatever. I watched it. I can't remember who it is. I don't think it's Lil Wayne or whatever. But basically, this celeb rapper was talking about how he ended up having a threesome with this fan groupie and her mom.
Wow.
So why for men is like two lesbians that are girls like hot, but you can't date your cousin?
But you
Wow.
can't date
Is that too deep of a question?
No,
right
I
now?
mean like it makes sense
just
though. I
needed
mean
to ask
like
this question.
I mean like two girls is better than one. In some situations,
Even if they're related.
no.
But why? But there are many guys that make
Unless
it like
they're twins.
That's what.
exactly. I was
Thank you,
just gonna
and
ask
cut.
that.
Thank you. It's been a lovely segment. We've proved many things about men and women, and basically displayed exactly how the human race is.
I actually asked a friend whether it was dating your cousin was wrong, and he started like spitting and like gagging, and I actually found that really funny because he was like, that's just disgusting. That's just absolutely disgusting. So I found that pretty funny.
I wonder what he would think about the twin
although
thing.
like if she's like my aunt's
like that.
stepdaughter,
I don't know.
you know
See
what
how
I
you're
mean?
making all these terms.
You're making all these
Yeah,
deep
if she's my aunt's
Make
stepdaughter,
conditions.
yeah, like
Stepdaughter. What?
if she's my aunt's stepdaughter and she's good
She's
looking,
your cousin and she's
good looking.
huh?
When
And
she
she
drives,
drives, and she has a twin sister.
She makes money.
I mean, like, yeah, if she's fine and we're not blood related, I can be cool.
you can make it happen.
Yeah, I just won't get on one knee, but we can be cool. Family functions will be weird though.
Smooth guy.
What do I tell my mom?
Oh, wow.
Don't say a word, son, not a word.
I'd like to end on one question for both of you gentlemen then. And because this is something that a lot of my male homies go through, I know a lot. This person didn't type in a question. It was just one sad comment, and it just said, I'm in a relationship, but I like another girl.
Oh.
What do? Don't say cheat, just lie.
Yeah.
Just lie.
Nah, man. Like, I've learned I've learned by experience sometimes. The easiest option is the right option. Just get up and go, man. Because you need to understand
that honesty. I honor that honesty.
You are one, wasting your time. Two, wasting your about to be
hold up,
time.
bro.
And while you're trying to play nice with this mommy, you know she's that hot. That's why you're chasing her.
But wait, hold up. You made it too easy, man. It's not like, come on. You're not just in a relationship with someone you don't like. You know what I mean? You like the person you're in a relationship with at the same time. So it's like basically. You can end up in a bad situation, to say the least, yeah. So yeah, you just gotta be clever, man. Whatever's clever though, but like, yeah, go where the heart is, man. The heart.
Well, there you have it. Whatever's clever.
Have you some liquid?
Do whatever's clever.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Be tactful about it, basically.
I twisted your words. I twisted your words. Sorry, I'm a woman. I tend to do that. I might go a little bit crazy.
Bipolar and whatnot,
No, listen. I want to say thank you. You've done a brave thing. You've sat in the hot seat. You've worn it well. Thank you. Thank both of you.
Tip my hat.
Okay, guys, that was Love and Lust. We're gonna have this more recurring. Thank you for our caller and Patricia. People call in more. Send us your comments on social media throughout the week so that you can help determine what we talk about next week as well. And then you can call in and we can chat to you directly. Meanwhile, coming up next, we have Party Calendar to tell you what's going on. And for right now, we're going to go to a video that happened at the bus last weekend where our Party Calendar crew was chilling.
Tight.
Yeah, let's check it out.
On demand, man. These guys be popping, these guys be kicking. Make sure you check them out.
So why do you come here instead of other clubs?
So just come for a different vibe. Okay, are you guys having a good time at the bus?
Oh yeah.
You guys just got in.
Yeah.
How drunk are you all? Starting with you, how drunk are you?
Ronje is my name. I'm the Rocktopus, the ultimate cool guy.
Hey, yeah. I'm telling you, I just saw Ron J calling himself the Rocktopus.
Ultimate cool guy. Hey. Ultimate.
So the only segment we can possibly be in where the ultimate cool guys is Party Calendar. So kama kawaida, we're gonna tell you what's happening and what you guys definitely need to mark down as the turn up. So I'm still Bwana Wahungu, I haven't changed.
And even before I intro myself, talking about coolness. Yes. Gina, Loni and Nagani. Today I'm going with JMO. Only a few people call me JMO. I'll see you. Yeah, so Gina and JMO.
On this side is Alexis, aka the Wild Child.
Kama kawa tumefika Charles Slim hapa. Welcome and to the Party Calendar.
That's right. And Frankie Bado is still holding it down.
Man, we maintain.
That's polite. So guys, tell tell me what a guan or what a guand?
Yeah, before we tell you what a guan. The bus, what a guan. Hey, the bus. Shout out to the bus. Shout out to Noise on Demand. They invited us for the Yakubian building after party. It was a screening. They had a screening in the day at the bus. The movie was fine. I got to watch like the hapo mwisho. But the party nilikuwa from mwanzo mpaka mwisho. And as you all have seen, it kicked. Shout out to everyone who came out.
Nice, man. Nice.
Straight up. Sasa tuende kwa nini inafanyika. You know, there's a long list of, is it mayhem? I saw an article on WG Live.
Yeah, mayhem in Mayweather.
Yes, May has a lot of stuff going on here. And straight up we have Clank's Collective. They've been having something called the Saturday.
Yeah. I know that's going on 23rd, but even before that, I know Temple is going down this Friday.
Yeah, what about that, man?
Shout out to the Temple. As you all know, it's been happening. Kawosh, if you ever been there to one of them, tickets go for 7 sock at the gate. It'll be at Crooked Q's. On the decks will be Suraj, Sean Fraser, and Jimmy Blanco.
Nice, man.
Entrance is 700, and the management has the right to admit anyone they want and anyone they feel like.
Yo, we were talking about this earlier. This thing, right?
What does that mean? What does that mean exactly?
It means the management reserves the right to refuse admission to anyone they feel is not right for the party.
Okay. We hear you. Frankie, unasikia maneno?
Yeah, man.
Frankie, ushaisimamishwa.
My guy. Let's not even go there.
Okay. Yo, so what else is going on then in party calendar?
Still on Friday. Yeah.
No, I think on Saturday now.
On Saturday now?
Clank Collective.
Clank Collective have something going on at Aqua Blue. Aqua Blue, have you been there?
Yeah, I've been to Aqua Blue.
Yeah, so they're having
Afro Beats.
Yeah, Afro Beats by Clank Collective Nairobi. It will be on Saturday also, featuring Noise on Demand, Kawa. It's one club, 2 floors of music, and as the poster suggests, you know them tunes.
Yeah,
2 floors.
2 floors.
Exactly.
Yo, let me ask you guys something. Noise on Demand, they're brand new DJ act.
Nah, like they've been there, but they only like Wamekwa, they've been doing solo things.
So
yes, but now they're branding themselves as noise on Demand, and these guys are kicking like Wako almost everywhere. These guys and DJ Case are the DJs I see on like every poster
doing the circuit.
Yeah, so this event will be free, happening at Aqua Blue. On the decks also will be DJ Nzech, DJ Sesi, DJ Panic, and DJ Salayon. They make up the Noise on Demand. DJ Sesi, DJ Panic, and DJ Sa.
Yeah, true that. And of course on the dramas, Naona Japolo, James Kanigri, Abraham Otieno. Remember it goes down from 8 p.m. till 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Why not 6 a.m.?
Yeah, they might as well just written 6 over there. Can't chase guys at 4. Okay, so
what I like about this party is the music to expect there. Because on any poster you see DJs and percussion.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, some good jams. Yeah, some good jams.
Nice, okay. What else is happening?
Apart from this, there is save the day. You all should save this date. Charlie Slim, Sutsome your Gina.
Gina Gani.
Save the date.
Save the date for what?
Los Tres Bandidos.
Los Tres Bandidos. Actually, it's a screening. But after the screening, we'll have an after party. Itakuwa ina feature songs inaitwa American House something.
South America.
This is what their info says. Get ready for a night of South American electro house. Funk, zouk, bass. Funk, zouk, bass, reggaeton, and
the last one, Cambia.
Yeah.
Cambia.
It's a new thing, I guess.
What to attend out of curiosity.
True that.
It's happening at the bus.
Hey, the bus wanna come through.
Hey, the bus wanna come through.
But that's really
wanna
cool.
do stuff. Yeah.
Nice, man.
Shout out to them.
The only thing I always wonder about the bus, no one actually parties in the bus, huh? It's outside around the bus.
You can engage the bus.
You
can take pics in the bus.
Outside.
The bus is more of an office, but outside
that's where the
turn up
goes down.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, man.
Still on the bus, we have pop-up after Kazi Beba Beba edition.
This is gonna be a big one.
This is going to be a big one at the bus Mudidi Road West T. Google inasaidia pia.
Google inasaidia.
On the 29th of May, 7 p.m. till late. Entrance kama kawaida 500. And we have sets by Monroe, Zonto, Salvation, Dread Stepper, Raj, Saint Evil the Myth, and special performance by Japolo and Umoja Calabash.
That one.
Percussion by Mose the drummist. Pili tunaanza kumuonaona. And then Ronje. Huyo mzee.
Those are two of the best percussionists we have in town.
True.
Yeah, and this event is going to be a big one. It's the Beba Beba edition. I think it's the second one. There's one that went down a few months ago. And as you all can see on the lineup, Dread Stepper akiwa huko. Lazima pia si tunafika. Suraj pia will be playing. Yani, that lineup lazima.
It's inviting.
And then if kauna Google Maps, uliza watu wa taxi, they know it. Me, I was going there, tukaget lost on the way, but wase wa taxi wali help. Watambua the bus.
They always come through.
Yo pasi nyekundu.
Ile kubwa ile.
Hallelujah.
That's awesome, man. Sawa, pop-up after Kazi.
Yes.
What else?
So when we come out from the pop-up after Kazi, I see on May 30th we have Jungle Fever.
Jungle Fever. That's a dope poster.
Yeah, still at Aqua Blue. On the decks we have DJ Paps. On the drums,
Mose. Hi, Mose, bwana.
Mose.
Making moves.
He should come back on the show again.
I think one.
He should.
For sure. And if you didn't check him out, you can go to
YouTube.
Go to YouTube. What's Good Live. You'll find all the episodes there, all the segments there. Entrance ni free.
Unaona cartoon ya Mose.
And that poster, man, that artwork, that's some dope artwork.
Those vibes, man.
That's tight.
And as you all can see, a DJ and a percussionist.
Yes.
Guaranteed. That's a alafu entrance ni free. So you just come with the drinks, so safe.
That's tight. Aqua Blue.
Yeah, Lumi Glow are helping put this together in partnership with Aqua Blue.
Nice.
So see you all there.
Hey, man. Too many events going on.
Too many events.
I don't know if you guys mnakumbuka January. If you guys can go on our YouTube, check out the first party camp video we did in January.
Parties.
No parties.
Nja in
January. It was in January.
Waiting for end month like.
Hey, it's crazy.
Talking
man.
about parties, man, at them Frankie. Hey, tukupate wapi? Where will you be playing?
We're gonna be holding it down with the man Young Jockey. We've been doing it nice at the Village Market Food Courts, of course. Giving you something nice to listen to as you have your meal and of course meet and greet with your friends and hang out. But we are working on something real nice, of course. We're bringing our little setup. If you do keep it What's Good Life, you do know we keep it nice on Fridays. Do a little nice hot session. We're trying to bring it to a club near you real soon. So sit tight for that. I think we're gonna be going heavy on the trap, but other than that, we're doing it nice, my guy.
Let me ask you something, Frankie. When you guys DJ at the food court, can you pick from any of the restaurants what you guys like? You get food on the house?
Wi-Fi.
At times,
Wi-Fi.
Come check it out, though. It's something very interesting.
I was there.
There's the whole aspect of when people see DJ set up, they're expecting, oh, it's noisy, it's not the same, man. It's actually something quite chill. So yeah.
Oisha, you don't get food over there.
We do though. Yeah.
I'm just playing with you.
I got a second that because me and Alexis actually we were there at the food court.
Yes.
Your place you can find. Yani, there's music, there's food, and then there's free Wi-Fi.
Yes. For anyone.
Free. Alafu nika fast Wi-Fi. So shout out.
That's crazy, man. Okay. So, and by the way,
before we
I was going to ask you about it.
Alexis, una gani?
Kona Mr. and Mrs. Zitek, Batista Chachalo Malizie. So it's going down on the 22nd of May at Uhuru Gardens, Le 63 Lounge and Restaurant, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. DJ Creme de la Creme, featuring artists are Waire, Rabbit, Avril, Pitson, H at the Band, MCs Chipukizi and Sleepy. So students get in for 200, non-students 300, VIP 500.
Yeah, of course, Party Camp crew, Party Camp squad will be there covering it. And also stick around because Charles Slim na Buwake and Christian might be dropping some over there. Yeah, but of course we'll show you the video next week when we come.
Bro, you guys should. Nyini ma alumni.
Yes, alumni wa huko.
That's tight. That's
Shout out
tight.
to iko wapi? Iko Nairobi ama?
Ruiru campus.
Ruiru campus. Alright, and then now I think this is the biggest of them all.
Let's
You
go.
all know Most Def.
Let's go.
Yasin Bey be coming through. And we here at What's Good Studios tunapeana mazuri au sio?
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
we are giving out we have 4 pairs of VIP tickets. One pair.
It's one. No, it's two pairs.
Yeah, 2 pairs.
4
2
tickets.
pairs, 4 tickets. Hey,
Yani buy one. No, get given one. You come with another person.
Another person.
Free.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So we'll be giving these tickets to different people.
We'll be giving these tickets basically to the people that hit us up the most on social media. So that's one of the tickets that are up on, up for grabs. The second ticket is up for grabs for the DJs. If you're a DJ and you can mash up, you can put together a mashup of, I think it's about a half an hour set. Make sure to include the Most Def song, include some African songs as well, and sending it to us on email yetu nini? wglive@gmail.
At whatsgoodstudios.com.
At whatsgoodstudios.com. I beg your pardon. Or you can even just send it via Facebook. Of course, What's Good Live. We'll find it and we'll get in touch with you guys before the 28th. So save yourself $5K and get a ticket for free, man. You know what I'm saying?
VIP. I mean VIP.
And it's VIP. It's VIP, guys. It's the real deal.
Real deal.
So to all
come
the
catch
fans out there.
other people performing. Bamboo, who was in studio,
Yeah.
dropping some bars. Music will be taken care of. G Money and Blinky Bill. Also Ecstatic, I see she'll be performing too.
Nawangeshi.
Pia.
That's
King
tight.
Kaka.
Okay. Nice stuff, man. Any more party? I know that there has to be another party.
Yeah, there's another party on 6th June. Quickly, inaitwa Sunglasses at Night 2015 at Carnival Simba Saloon. You are advised to grab your sunglasses and head out to the Carnival on 6th June. Sababu kuna lineup ya heavyweights. DJ
it's a 6 a.m. event.
Yeah, it's a 6 a.m. event. Sean Fraser, Mikhail Kuzi, Jack Rooster.
Hey.
Jogo.
Hey.
And
Okay.
of course, Carnival's resident DJ E.
Yeah,
anaitwa
make sure
E.
DJ E.
Hivyo tu.
For more details, check out the What's Good Live Facebook and website. We'll be posting more details about the sunglasses at night event. Also now, Pia kuna, my people, NOD again, Noise on Demand. They have another gig at the Juniper Social. It's an end month shakedown. They do it each end month. It's free, so just come through. Good music, good people, cheap drinks. We have a good time.
We have a good time.
Have a good time, man.
That's tight, man. That's tight. More parties.
I have a quick mention.
Just mention.
We don't have a poster though. We have Matahatran going down this Saturday.
Yeah, I've been hearing about it.
Touch a child's heart to be life. Either way, save a life.
Yeah.
You know.
Donate. No, it's good to help
Donate,
out. It's good
donate.
to help out, man. Hi, Abasi,
You all
man.
might think that EEC form, that the Matahatran C form, but back when I was in high school.
Yeah, that used to be a big.
It was a big
the
deal.
Matahatran was a big deal.
It still is.
Big
It still
deal.
is.
That
Big deal.
opportunity.
It's still a big deal.
So make
man.
sure buy your T-shirt, buy your cap, and
Support one another, man.
Now
yes,
trainers.
put on your
Come on,
rubbers.
Hey.
Ama kambutoka tu mgutupu. We run out.
Ama wengine tupatane tu Carnival.
You know what I'm saying? Sunglasses at night.
Yeah.
Yo, man. So I think with that, we want to wrap up the party calendar segment. And usually we would end the show on this note. But one more surprise for you guys. I'll tell you more about that in a bit. Of course, we're also looking forward to Frankie's set, the post-show wrap out. So, yeah, bro, you haven't played in a minute. I'm looking forward to that. So, I don't know, you guys.
Yeah. I have to big these guys up. Kevin talked about them, the rebels. Yani, I've checked these guys out. Some things they are doing. Yani.
Kenyan America.
At this tongue, I mean, you guys check out their video and judge for yourself. I'll see you.
That's right.
Round 2 up.
We're back online. And remember, avoid any casualties until the artifact has been retrieved.
What's the point of having these if we can't even use them? And in the most dangerous sector.
Look, you need to stay focused. Stick to the objective. 6 o'clock.
I got him.
And remember, we need him alive. You. Follow me.
Sir.
Come on, this way. We'll cut him off. J410.
Commander, Stick to the objective.
410, do you copy?
You cannot lose the package again.
Damn it.
We got him cornered.
Finally got you, huh? Making us run like that. Where's the package? What's so funny?
Commander?
What? Shit. Hey, that's government issue. That's Jay's weapon. Shit. What the hell?
Wanted indigenous group members.
Damn.
I'm uploading the archive footage now. Stand by.
Commander, what do you want us to do?
Stand down. Hold your position.
Sir.
To the land of the locks, misunderstood in a translation of us like danger with us. Cause we bring traditions that are ancient to us. How like angel of dust, we a PS.
The rebels and we rockin' that shit. Two immigrants from Africa be talking that's Swahili. We're every day a safari through the concrete city. Rebels on the conquest to abolish everything. But for now,
settle down, find a crowd with the same energy you carry round. Gather round, not a single enemy can hold you down. Get a stand with the sound within the beat to hold the ground. Got a fist and hold it down.
Got a fro, get it pick and comb it out. But we all shake and relax, we'll be showing out. No doubt, you found a profound Afrocentric Afro sound.
Jamaliza, from the sound of the speaker, Maisha.
Graffiti all over the Giza in Egypt. Two kings with some bad Queen Latifahs.
To reach his own. Why everybody claiming king to a throne? When kings get dethroned, when rebels get it going. Movements eventually taking over.
All black camouflage painting over my face with a spear on stage. I become the very face of every face that ever stared death in the very face and survived that shit like rebels and renegades.
Trying to live for the better days. And if it's lemonade, lemonade. Add ice cubes in a dinner plate. In this beautiful yet cold world, prepare your heartbeat to break like.
Oh my goodness. Can you open your ears and listen to these brothers? The rebels.
Commander?
The signal's going out again. Damn it.
Commander.
True.
Yo.
I am about that beat.
The rebels.
That beat.
These are guys you're saying who are Kenyan American.
Kenyan American.
Oh, wow.
We gets around, yo.
Yeah, that's tight.
Like,
man, shout out to them, yo.
Like, do they come from America or are they just?
I think they were born there, but their parents are African, Kenyan specifically.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Once again, the Great Migration. Check that out. Yeah. But we are back, and who is that talking to me right now? I mean,
I know. Hi. Yes.
I didn't even see her walk in.
No, you know what it is? She heard you say the name wrong.
Oh,
and
so
she
she
came all the way here just to tell you how her name's really pronounced.
So let's clear the air.
Can we clear the air? Who been calling me static?
Now, you know, this is the actual story behind why that happened.
Yeah.
I always knew your name was Ecstatic, and I was trying to convince somebody that your name is Ecstatic, but no, they said her name is Static. So the person was pretty sure of themselves, so I said, hey, I'll give it a shot, and then I didn't know you were going to drive over here. So, hi, Ecstatic.
Yes, it's Ecstatic without an S. Again, no S is in Ecstatic. It's
You
just
guys heard?
X marks that spot.
Bang, bang.
Yup.
No, but I mean, as soon as we heard, apart from you, of course, being a good friend of the Good House and the Midnight Hump Show, we heard you jumping on stage on the 28th, Most Def. And,
yeah, I was excited.
Yeah.
Like, I was excited, and I was like, yo. In fact, I didn't know it was the show until like a day later when it hit me like, oh, they were talking about the 28th show. That's why they were like, oh, now I get it the most. I didn't get it. I was like, I have a show on the 28th.
Oh,
like, I just knew it was some random thing.
Oh, damn.
Then it just hit me like,
Is it because he was called Yasin Bey on the poster?
No. It's because I was just called in for a show and I didn't see the poster. Like nobody had given me. Okay, they had. I just think I was in my own zone. Like
Ecstatic like any.
All right.
That poster though, I am freaking feeling that poster.
Shout
out to King. Shout out to King.
I love that poster.
So was it a pleasant surprise when you realized who you were gonna be playing with?
Yeah, it was. It was because I actually even texted. I have proof. I was surprised. It's not a story.
Are you a fan? Were you a fan growing up?
And in fact, I kept on saying this. When I was named Ecstatic, that same year, Mos Def dropped his album, The Ecstatic.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah. Every single time I was like, yes, Mos Def has an album called Ecstatic. What you talking about?
What you talking
My name
about?
hot.
Let him know that.
You just knew.
You just know.
That's tight though.
That's
Yeah,
cool, man.
thank you.
So, all right. Well, I don't want you to have to like blast a little bit too much about it, but can we expect some heat from you?
I think it's just gonna be ecstatic on that stage. Like
It's gonna be fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire.
You gotta hype it up, yo.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire. You know, like that's how we do.
People
you
about
know?
to come out and pay 5,000 shillings. They want to know you're bringing it.
Of course, I'm gonna give him a show. Like I'm definitely gonna.
You
give him
heard
a show.
it.
Yeah.
Yo, any of that new
But
content?
if I choke, please forgive me.
Nah, it's not
I'm gonna be nervous.
Nah.
I'll be nervous.
She's human too.
Yo, are
Yeah.
people gonna get a taste of the new content from the tape?
Yes. In fact, fully it's gonna be content from the tape, and you know I can't wait till but I want to do just one song, like from not the tape. We ride, like I just want that beat to drop.
Is that the boom boom puff?
Yeah, it's like I got my city all in my back. Everybody did me high. And look at the what is back.
God damn.
They ain't never gonna see me tired. They ain't never gonna dream me tired. But
That's it, yo. That's how it's not a free show. It's not a free show, folks.
Like that's
But
how
that's
we
tight.
ride.
That's
man.
tight. You're jumping on stage with Wangeshi as well, who's
Yeah,
like
super proud.
you know
That
what I'm
female
saying?
energy.
Yeah. When you guys gonna do it?
Yeah, soon, man. Like it's gotta be soon because I've made an effort to work with female artists, and you know she's definitely on the lines. I've worked with Deval Kelanyora from South Africa. I swear, I love that woman. I've worked with Fenna, who rapped on my
Nice.
tape, and it was crazy
Yep.
because everybody was like, "She killed you." I was like, I was like, "I."
You inspired her.
Yeah, I know she inspires me. Like she's not.
You are
she
both
don't
quite
know,
inspiring.
man.
There's much going on, but you've been really busy, right? You were just saying there's something going on with what's going on with Bhutan Wear. Tell me about
Bhutan,
that. Wear.
Yeah, it's a South African clothing line that you know I just got endorsed with, and yeah,
Very nice.
yeah, you know.
Golf clap, please, thank you.
Lovely stuff.
So we're in a collaboration, and it's gonna be long term. Like they're excited as I am to work with them because I love their stuff.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be doing a photo shoot with King. That's Mush King, as people know him, and it's gonna be hot. Like I just need artists to take it to that next level, and this is that next level.
So Bhutan Wear, if people are looking right, Butan
Yes.
Wear.
Yeah, Butan Wear.
That's tight. I went to one of their stores in Santon. They're awesome. They got mad hats. I mean, so big up yourself.
Yeah, they even have this Maasai something. It's like a design that looks like giraffe. They call it Maasai. I was like, that's dope. That's really dope.
That's cool. That's cool.
Hey, you know who else actually is gonna have some merchandise?
Who's that?
Wanahungu.
Who's that?
Us, man. Oh, that's representing. Who's that?
True.
Who you yama? You know what I'm saying? No, but we have that coming on. We're still trying to figure out, you know. In fact, you guys let us know what kind of merchandise you would like us to have on the website, man. Hoodies,
That's right.
snapbacks, diapers,
That's
I'm
right.
waiting on
aprons,
that.
whatever.
Toothpicks.
See, we might be doing a photo shoot with you next.
That's what's up.
And we also got to let them know that we got some goodies and gift hampers to give away while we are looking and waiting for your suggestions on what we should re-up with. You know, the summer, the season's about to change and we're about to change it too. So you need to hit us up, man. www.wglive.tv. Always remember.
That's right, man. I think we started with some hoodies or something. Now we got stickers and it's growing.
That's what's up.
Stamps.
Like,
You know,
really proud.
stamps.
Business.
No, but for real, man, the store is something that's definitely gonna come up. Just keep locked. WGLive.tv. Frankie said it. But yo, Big Papa, you were going to say something real quick before.
Yeah, man, a couple of things. First is, of course, we had that trivia. Give us the coolest fact about the number 23. We're going to push that to social media. We're still looking for the coolest fact, man. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. WGLive.tv, Instagram, What's Good _live. That's Twitter.
Yeah.
What's Good Live, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And you can hit us up individually as well if you need to.
That's right.
Number 2. Man, somebody just added me to my primary school group.
Oh, damn.
Me too.
I was so happy.
You are not alone.
So I have to give him a special thank you. Zachary, Emmanuel, Francis, Steve. Who else?
Are we in
I'm
the same
forgetting
group?
names, man.
Why not?
Anyway, Our Lady of Mercy Primary School 95, man.
Wow.
You guys
Thank
don't
you
know
to
what
all
you
you
just
guys.
did, man.
Wow.
Big
You
Papa.
should call in on the next show.
I'm saying.
Do some.
Please,
Little reunion action.
97560.
He said it.
Yo,
That's the number.
look what
folks.
just came through on the What's Good Live page, man.
What's that? What
It
we
says
got?
scientists finds early human fossils in Ongatarongai.
Wow. Really?
Well then.
Frankie, are you trying to rap?
Yeah.
They're dissing my hood.
Oh.
I was born and raised there. Like, what?
How you gonna sit there and not represent that? You gotta
125.
represent that.
Shout out to the R, man. They didn't even know.
That's crazy. Actually,
Exactly.
I was gonna ask you, X, when you think about the number 23, since we can afford this trivia question. What comes to mind without just don't state the obvious? No, but
Because those are the shoes I'm wearing. But yeah.
okay, so you just not really what it is though. 23 is just
Nothing
Jordan.
else about it but that.
Age. Yeah.
Or age, or age,
Yeah.
or
you
age,
know.
or distance from here to Lavington Green because of traffic. That's what it could be.
No, 23 is that number that just never pops up until like J's come up. Like that's like
It's
okay,
so-
13 has some symbolism. It's just like number 17
What's that?
or
What's 17?
I don't know. It's just
We could make something up.
exactly.
I feel like everybody has different numbers though that they resonate with. You know.
Yeah. Like what's the first number that pops into your head?
11.
You.
3.
You.
7.
Not even numbers. Not four.
No.
You're a 4.
4. Let's go.
So can we
Well,
expect?
28, May 28th. That's the number that
That's
we're
what
rolling
matters.
with right now.
Right there.
28.
Can we expect 4 songs?
We can expect whatever, however they want to keep me. Okay, it's just the energy on stage that keeps you going. Like, you know what? Just one more song. Like you tell the DJ, bring it back, and you just redo it. Like we can
And kill
expect
'em.
anything.
That's what's up.
From 4 to 5 to 9, the whole tape.
We're amped.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming through.
Thank you
Making
for
yourself
having
known
me.
and correcting some things.
That's right. Oh yeah. People mispronouncing names and
Yeah.
stuff. No, but X, seriously, thank you so much for coming through, and I'm psyched to see you guys on the 28th.
Yeah.
Actually haven't seen you perform before, which is crazy.
Which is bad.
It's bad.
She said it
It's
like
really
it
bad.
was.
Where are
really
you
bad.
all that time when I'm calling up people like come here and watch
Working
me
on the show.
perform?
Working on the show. Working on the show.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
That's
got
what-
you, man.
Help the homie out. Help him
That's
out.
what everybody says. That's what everybody's like. Oh, yeah.
No, it's like, but it'll change. It'll change, and hopefully for somebody, whoever hits us up on social media, it could change for you too. You could watch this right there from the VIP.
True.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time where I feel that we should give Frankie a chance to do what he does best, of course, and that's to kill it in the post-show party. So I don't know, man. I think episode 23 we've done a solid job. Thank you guys so much, and to Ellie and Patricia for calling in.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much. We appreciate that. More of you guys need to ring us up. Now is a chance. Ask us questions, right?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Then you got the number.
Yeah,
It's
shout out
yours.
to you guys.
Our Lady of Mercy 95 once again.
Wow.
You guys don't know what you did adding Kevin on WhatsApp, but it's all good. And from us over here in the good house, Lavington, Nairobi, Kenya, we say a big thank you to you.
Thank you.
And we'll see you same place, same time next week. Until then, be good, people. Peace, man.
Peace.
Yeah.